Hey there, what's up? Brandon Pierce here again, coming at you with yet another product review. And today I'm reviewing a product called Passive App Profits by a guy you're most likely familiar with named Kondoker. He's launched many products in the marketplace. Now, Passive App Profits is exactly what the name entitles. It's all about making money with applications on Android, iOS, and things of that nature. And it's a really cool product. I've gone through the product, I've read over it, and what's really cool is I've actually started making apps myself a little while ago, kind of like as a side hobby, kind of maybe get a side income thing going, and I've been kind of doing that. Don't have a whole lot of results with it yet, but something I've been experiencing with. I've been learning from somebody else and doing that. So this really is kind of cool that this has come out while I've actually done some of this myself. So I do know about publishing apps and stuff like that. So with that being said, I'm going to go over the course for you and go over the sales page, the back end, and what I always like to do in all my reviews is try to be honest and transparent and go over things that I like and don't like. Now in this course and kind of some things, there are some things that I'm not a big fan of. Okay, the course is solid. The course does work. I am straight off the bat, I do recommend it. But with that being said, there are some things that I don't like, some things in the course itself that I feel might be lacking, but don't worry about that. I do recommend picking up the course, and the things that are lacking in the course, I'm going to fill those gaps for you with a personal bonus. If you do pick up this course through me in the link in the description, I've actually created a whole separate training to fill in those gaps. Nothing PLR, nothing rehash, it's just training that I've actually learned from my experiences from creating apps and what I've learned from other courses and people I've learned from. I'm putting it all together to fill some gaps that are missing. So don't worry. I like to give personal bonuses that actually help support and complement the main course, and that's what I'm doing with this one as well. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and hop over to the sales page, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so here we are on the sales page. I want to kind of briefly go over this first before we hop into what the actual back end of the course and everything. So off the bat here, you're going to see kind of an income screenshot and kind of a headline here that tells you that you can make $3,000 per month with simple apps that require no tech skills to create. So let me just start off here and kind of go over this headline and this image. Now I've been through the course already, so what I agree with on here, and that's true, is the no tech skills needed to create them. That's completely true. You'll see that in the course. You'll see that with my bonus as well. What I don't like here is the claim of making $3,000 per month. Now, the screenshot here, you do see $3,295. The thing is, that screenshot is combined earnings. It's not actually a monthly earnings. When you go in the course, you'll see that per month he's making about anywhere. At first it would start at about $100 per month, and then $200, $300, $400, and then it grew. And that's what I'm basically telling you this to just lower your expectations. I don't want you to think it's really easy to make $3,000 per month with simple apps. Now, or at least I don't want you to think that you create like one app or two apps and you're gonna make $3,000 a month, and that can happen within 1, 2, or 3 months. That's not how it works with apps. Obviously, there's a lot of apps in the marketplace. You can make money with apps. What I want you to realize though is, if you ever did any e-commerce like with Shopify and Facebook ads and that kind of stuff, when you create like a Facebook ad there and you're advertising a new product, the saying is that 1 out of every 10 products will actually be a winner. Okay, 9 will be losers. So you're not going to make any money with them, or very little money. You have that one winner which makes a lot of your money, and then once you find 3, 5, 10 winners, that's when you start making some really nice income. It's the same idea with apps. Okay, so if you create 10 apps, 1 or 2 might actually be winners. Now that's not a bad thing, and creating apps is simple, and you'll see in the course, you'll see in my bonus how simple it is. But sometimes you'll get lucky. You'll make 1 or 2 or 3 apps, and then out of the first 3 you make, 1's going to be a winner, and you'll find it. Now maybe it'll take 5 or 6. Sometimes it takes 1. It really all depends. But making $3,000 per month, you got to build up to that. So I kind of wish they would have phrased it a little bit different, kind of saying that make $100 to $300 per month per app. With no tech skills needed, because that's kind of the idea. You're going to get to a point to where each app can make you between 100, 300, maybe even 500, depending on how much of a winner it is. And the idea is once you get a winning app, making that passive. I realize it's passive income, so you don't have to do any work once you upload it. But once you get an app that's making you $100 to $500 a month, the idea is to get another app, another app, another app to do the same, and that will eventually add up to a nice 3,000 plus per month income. Now remember, it's all passive. It is an easy process. I just wanted to put that out there to I didn't want you to think that coming in here, one app is going to make you $3 grand a month and it's going to make you $3 grand a month really quickly. So not that this is not a false screenshot, it's a real screenshot, it's real income. It's just not quite $3,000 per month. It's more like, you know, a couple $100, $300 per month, and then you stack that with other winning apps. So definitely still a solid course. I'm recommending it. I wouldn't be doing this video otherwise, but hey, there I am on this YouTube for another review. Anyway, so here's a sales video. Sales video was outsourced. It's okay. I'm not a big fan of it. That's not a big deal, to be honest. Sales pages is a big deal. It's really about the quality of the course, and the quality of the course is very good. So you can go over the sales page here, see, briefly go over it again. You know, ignore kind of the income claims. Think more about this. You know, an app. This is a monthly income, $419. You can see here in November he made that. Think about that. So when you get a winning app, the goal is to get it to make $100 a month, and $200 to $300 to $400, and then once you get higher and higher and higher, then then you're making $400 every month, and hopefully $500 every month, and then you stack that with other winning apps, and you're really going to get a really nice, possibly eventually a full-time passive income where you do no extra work except the initial part of, you know, creating and uploading the app, and that's it, and it's all passive after that. So here's another month, $300, etc., etc. So that's where I want you to really kind of put your mindset. But I want you to buy this course and then ask for a refund because you're not making $3 grand in 30 days. Can you make $100 to $200, $300 in 30 days? Yes. From one app? Yes. And then you stack that with other apps, and the quicker you'll make, how quick you make money, how much money you make, depends on how many apps you actually put out in the marketplace. Because again, you want to put out as many as possible, and then hopefully you get those 1, 2, 3, 4 winners in there. That's how it really works, just like with e-commerce and Facebook ads, and like I mentioned earlier. So here you go. He's actually partnered up with a couple guys who's also doing this process. They're banking around $300 per month, which is really cool. Here's the product, everything you get in it, step-by-step guides, preview everything you discover. You can read over this on the sales page by clicking the link in the description below. It's all good. This is a preview page. I'm pretty sure by the time it launches, there are going to be more testimonials on there. They have a lot of people, customers that bought from them, who love their products. You know, Kanoker's products. So you have don't worry about the quality of the course. It is good. Just want to put that out there. Okay, some bonuses you get, pretty cool. That's about it. And it's launching for $7. So obviously for the price, it's super worth it. It's like $7 is nothing compared to what you can make off one app. So let me go ahead and hop over to the back end here. So this is a download page, your basic download page. This is kind of like an overview video. Kind of showing you his results and everything. So definitely watch that first so you can see the kind of results he has gotten, so you can see what you can get. And he'll show you the monthly incomes from how it started out to, you know, a couple $100, and next month was it $300, and then $350, and $400, and so on and so forth. And that was just with 2 apps. He'll show you in that video it's just with 2 apps. So it's really cool that he's making $300-$400 just with 2 apps. So there you go. Now, right here, this link will give you access to the actual main course, and I will bring that up right here. And basically, it's broken up into 7 different sections, 7 different PDFs. You're basically going to get, which is pretty cool. I kind of like that, how it's just not all one big PDF. So basically, you get an introduction to the course, an overview. Then you go over the basics, the foundation stuff, which you definitely need to know. Foundation is always important. Then he talks about how to find an idea for your app. Then talk about getting the code. So he's going to teach you how to basically find code that's already created, and you can clone that, and that's how you're going to create your app to put on the App Store. That's what a lot of people do who create apps. It's the easiest way to do it, especially if you obviously don't know how to create code and create code from scratch and that kind of stuff, which you most likely don't. So the easiest way is just find code that's already done. You basically just take it, clone it, and there you go. He's going to talk about publishing your app on the stores, and then how to promote your app to get visitors to see it and get downloads, and then stuff like that. And he also goes about how to monetize it and things of that nature. So that's kind of what's included with the main course. Very simple, to the point, which I like. Not too much fluff, not too much things taking you in different directions. It's one sole direction. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the sales page for the course. Just remember to keep your expectations on what I said. Don't think about $3,000 per month. Think about little mini passive machines making 100 to 300 to maybe even 500 a month, and then you want to keep finding winners to stack them up to eventually get to $3,000 or more passive income. All right, so on the JV page here, like I always like to do, I like to go over the upgrades that are available for once you purchase the front end course. These are the the upsells you're going to see on the back end. That way you're prepared. I'm sure you bought products before, you're familiar with that, but I'd rather have you be prepared on what's going to be offered to you, and then recommend if you should get them or not. All right, so first is a done for you 20 profitable keyword search app idea. So basically this is a kind of like a done for you package, but just done for you research. Okay, so in the course, which I showed you in this section right here, so finding the app idea, research is very important when it comes to creating apps. You want to research, what's working, what's trending, and that kind of stuff, because you don't want to just go willy-nilly. You want to actually put some time into the research, so you're actually putting your time and effort into the right place. So if you want to skip kind of the research part and get get the research done for you, basically that's what they're offering here in the first upsell. So you're gonna get 20 different app ideas you can use, done for you logo, and 2 versions of done for you contents. They basically do the research as far as like what the search volume is, the cost per click. So that basically it just skips that whole entire phase, which saves you a lot of time. So that's what that first package is. It's not completely done for you apps necessarily, but it's done for you research and some done for you content with it. I do recommend that. That price for that is actually going to be $27. If you don't want the 20 ideas, you can get 10 ideas for the downsell, which is only $17. If you want to save $10 and you just want 10 profitable ideas that are done for you, just do the $17. So definitely do recommend that, though. That's a good one. All right, so these next 2 upsells are actual done for you options, and what they're going to do is they're going to create an app for you from scratch. So if you really want to just learn the course and then really cut out some time and just get basically everything done for you, where all you have to do then is just publish it and then follow the section where it talks about promoting it, and that's really all you have to do. So these are both good. One is for a done for you Android app, and one is for a done for you iPhone app. Now it's up to you. I would tell you to choose the Android app, only because my bonus for you is actually going to be talking about specifically the the Google Play Store. So when I'm the apps I've created, it's all for the Google Play Store. It's a lot easier, in my opinion. You can get your apps published faster. So I would suggest that, only because it will be congruent with my bonus. So if you want to get the done for you option, I suggest that. You can get either or. It really doesn't matter. Although you will save some money if you pick the done for you Android option, which is $197. But if you want to save some money, go ahead and get the downsell for $147. Yes, I make commissions off this because I'm promoting this as an affiliate. I don't care if you pick the cheaper option. I'd rather you save some money, pick a cheaper option. I don't hold anything. I'm not trying to trick you, or I'd rather show you that you can save some money. So you want that done for you option, just get the downsell for $147. It literally is the same thing, I believe. Let's see, done for you. Yeah, it's pretty much the same exact thing. So just cheaper price. So, and the other option is $327 for the iPhone version, and then $247 for the downsell. So pick either one. If you really want the iPhone done for you app, and because you want a done for you option, just when you have the money, get that one. Otherwise, save some money, get the Android one. I suggest that anyway. So that is pretty much all the upsells and downsells, and if I recommend them or not. Now real quick, let's kind of go over my bonus and why I created the bonus. So the course is solid. It's really good. There are some areas that are a little bit lacking. I think with my experiences and what I've learned, I can fill those gaps. So the research section, I'm going to give you I'm going to add on to that section that you'll learn in Passive App Profits. I'm going to add on to that with some other good strategies on doing research and using some really cool resources with that I think is a little better. His research is good, but I'm going to add on some things that are even a little bit better. That's going to help you even more of doing that research part. You're going to be able to see exactly what's trending, what's working, how many downloads within the last month, the last week, that kind of stuff. So it's really cool. And then what I'm also going to give you, let me first show you that. So right here, as you can see, I've created a whole separate PDF for you. So I literally created a product around Passive App Profits. Okay, that's what I do. I like to give real bonuses that are going to provide real value and actually help you, and not give you some 10 PLR that's first of all, it's PLR, so it's crap, and then it's about list building and then CPA and whatever. No, this is actually going with the course. You see, I created this. How to create a winning app, supporting training specifically for Passive App Profit buyers by me, and I won't show you the whole thing. I don't want to give it away. You gotta buy through my link below in order to get it. But this is what you're gonna learn. You're gonna learn first why Android applications. Remember, I'm gonna suggest Android, and I'm gonna tell you why. And we're talking about Google AdMob. That's what you're gonna use to make money. Google AdMob is talked about in the main course. I'm gonna go over it in more detail for you and the types of ads you'll use and why, and so on and so forth. I'm going to go over, like I said, Android market research, more in depth, really cool resources to use to learn how to get winning app ideas. So next is creating the app. I'm going to tell you obviously creating the app, he goes over in the main course. Getting the source code, cloning it, and using it that way, that's a great idea. I'm gonna show you, and not even in this PDF, in a separate video training. So you're getting two parts of my bonus: this PDF training, and then also a video training. I'm gonna show you a resource you can use that creates really cool and simple puzzle games, word search games, guessing games like guessing words. It's a whole bunch of different, like I'm telling you, like 20, 30, or 40 different simple games that you can use, that you literally just like type in some information and it spits it out, and you have a game that you can put on the Android store. It's really cool. If you're a newbie, or you don't even want to worry about getting source code, this is the option you want to use. It's more like a kind of plug and play kind of option. You just fill out what you want the game to be about. Say you're doing like a word guess game, you're gonna put the word you want to use to guess in there. You're gonna hit the done button. It's going to generate the game for you, and that's it. All the graphics and everything's going to be done for you, even simpler than cloning. Now there's a kind of a unique payment system they use for that. So because it's so easy, there's a little bit of a trade-off. So for example, when you publish to the Android App Store, it's going to be as far as making income, you'll earn like every other sale that happens inside the Google Play Store. So it's a little different. There's some trade-offs, but if you want to get started super quickly, super easy, and put out a bunch of apps really quickly, it's going to be a good option for you. And that's my other training I'm going to give you as part of this bonus. Now, real quick, to top off this PDF, you're going to learn more about design. There's important design factors, why they're important, and what you should do. You're going to learn what you need to do before uploading your app, because there is some things you need to do before actually uploading it to the Google Play Store. You're going to learn 5 tips to make money with the app. So you're going to learn some stuff in the main course as well. I'm going to piggyback off that and add some more value in there and give you 5 more tips to make money with the app. And then at the end, I give you some more resources to use as far as where to outsource your app, where to get code, and things of that nature. So this is basically a product all in itself. You're going to get it for free as a bonus if you buy below. And I told you all about the upsells. I told you what I like and don't like. I told you to keep your perspective in place, or your mind in place, and your expectations on how much you can make. Think more about little mini income machines that can make you $200 to $300 per month, that kind of thing, and then build it at $3,000 a month. Don't just think $3,000 off the bat. When you see the main sales page, you see the upsell pages. They're not they're not that well put together. It doesn't matter. Remember, it's about the quality of the course. I showed you the course. I've talked about the course. I've told you about the upsells. I told you the quality of the upsells, and I told you what I recommend and don't recommend. And I basically gave you everything you needed in this video. I hope I gave you enough information to make the decision to purchase this product or not. You don't have to purchase the product. You obviously just want to find out more information. You searched Google to come here and to learn more about the product. And I think I gave you everything you need to know. I think I've given you an awesome bonus that's really going to provide a crap ton of value for you and really help you have success with the course. And that's about it. So if you want to buy, the link's in the description below. Be sure to like the channel if you like it, and subscribe if you love it. And that's about it, and I'll see you in the next review video.